Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring you my weekly review.
Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here, meeting my icon, Catherine Isabel here.
Across the streams of hopes and dreams where things are really not. Come along if you can. Come along if you dare.
Have a good one. Cheers, guys.
Side of your mind, but please realize you'll probably be surprised.
Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring you my review of the Season 4 premiere of iZombie on the CW, which, like I said, was the premiere being Season 4, Episode 1, called Are You Ready for Some Zombies? So, iZombie's been off, for a while. It's been almost roughly half a year since Season 3 ended, and, I was still looking forward to the show. I still miss the show. It's just kind of different than, any other show I review or, do videos on. So I was anticipating it. I did some reviews for Season 3 off and on, and I did, general reviews of Seasons 1 and 2 as a whole. I caught up on them, quite a while ago. iZombie I do really like. It can be a very funny, but also charming and, touching, character-driven show with heart, and the humor can be really on point. I think especially Season 3 was the best with that. Season 2 is very good as well. I did like Season 1, of course, but I think 2 and 3 have been the best so far. This premiere I liked. I don't think it was a mind-blowing episode necessarily, but it definitely starts off in a different kind of place. The whole show is different at this point. Excuse me. It's been some time since a lot of the general public were turned into zombies, and now zombies are more of like a public knowledge thing, and they actually call it a new Seattle now. They're trying to integrate zombies into regular lives with humans, day to day, keeping supplies up and different things like that, and that definitely changes the nature of the show. It makes it different for Liv and some of the others not to have to fully hide who they are and such. But of course that's going to be a big thing this season is, whether these things are going to, what kind of shit these things are going to cause and things like that. So it does have an intriguing sort of fresh dynamic to it with that, I think. And then the basis of this episode, of course, to get a murder mystery to start off with this, mega Seattle Seahawks fan being murdered. And they find out he has a extreme distaste for zombies. So then, of course, Liv and Clive are looking into that. Now before, I should say I did really enjoy this one because Liv eats the brains, of course, of this super fan. So she's really into football, and she gets really into an intense debate with this 49ers fan when they're, interviewing him or questioning him. So that's a lot of fun. Rose McIver, she's always such a delight to watch. She's quirky, cute, she can be strong and, vulnerable. And it's just such a joy to see her week to week almost play different characters, based on the personality that Liv happens to have in her system. But also, she just puts such a great amount of heart into Liv as well. And this, of course, is another funny one. Especially when she's decked out in all the, Seahawks fan paint and everything like that. That was quite a bit of fun. But with this, there was a little bit of, I feel like, repetitiveness with this mystery, just because, I know it's the nature of the show. It kind of plays as a procedural and, and weaving in pieces of the main story as it goes, which I think it's gotten better at over the past couple seasons. But at the same time, maybe it's just the mood I'm in. I don't know. I feel a little bit bored of sort of like the crime case of the week murder drama kind of thing. I don't know. I'm just not into that part of it right now. But I think I definitely need to maybe use this new intriguing setup I have with New Seattle more so than focusing on these murder mysteries perhaps. But again, maybe Hollins is living in her brains and stuff like that, and get those different personalities working every week. I mean, she could still be eating, but maybe just not focus on all these cases all the time, because I feel like it is a bit repetitive for me on that end. She could still be eating them and then just have it affect like the main story as she goes through it, maybe cut down the episodes again. I think it's like let me see how many episodes it's having this year. So let me check real quick. Okay. Yeah, alright, yeah, it's having 13 episodes this year. I know season 2 had 19, but all the other ones, or the other 3 have been 13. So yeah, I'm sure the main story will kick in more as it goes. They'll probably get crazier with how they're trying to live and everything. But I sort of wish it would be more main story focused and less diversion with some of these cases of the week right now, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. I also like the part of the episode though with, sorry about that, Facebook. I also liked Major, being told by, the captain to, basically wants Major to recruit new soldiers because they're running low and everything, but Major, of course, he begins to care about these kids. They're sort of, zombie juveniles, really. And he picks out 2 that he starts to believe in and see the most, and I thought that was actually kind of touching and made for a nice dynamic there. I like that. And then, of course, there's still some distance between Clive and his girl, but, I think they'll work things out, and even Liv, all decked out in her Seahawks, whatever, with a paint, she still tells Peyton that she should probably get back together with Ravi, who's, experimenting with brains on his own, as he's working on the vaccine and everything. Who he happens to be a nudist this week or something, or I forget the term he used for it, but it made it awkward as well. And of course, there's still tension between Blaine and Peyton too. Of course, Blaine has his father, Robert Knepper, at the bottom of a well, who's pulled out by one of the goons. And, he's just very zombied out. He's very decayed looking and such. Ends up killing him, and it looks like he's trying to build up some kind of army or group together to go after Blaine, most likely. So, I always like seeing David Andrews Blaine. I like what they've done with his character. I hope they give him more of an anti-hero, kind of good character, but we'll see what they do. But yeah, overall, despite me being a little bit tired of the Case of the Week stuff, Rose McIver is as entertaining as ever. And I do really like this new sort of setup for the show with New Seattle. I like it a lot, actually. I think it makes for some very, very good stuff as the season gets further in. So, yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this one. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Yeah, giving this episode about 8.3, 8.4, maybe 8.5 out of 10 at most. Still liked it, but, let's get more time.